What's up, guys? So, they have already announced the events as well as the new update for tomorrow, and it's really interesting. Something that we've been asking for a very long time to bring more stuff into the game and give us more gameplay. So, you guys may remember a few months ago they added these podiums in Konoha, which was for the space time, which is also known as a cross server PvP feature. So, we have been asking for this back then just because we needed some more things to do in the game and it's finally going to come out on Thursday. So let us first head into the forums, take a look at what's going on. So pretty much 2 hours ago, 11 in the morning Eastern time, they posted the events early. It's usually been done at 12, but now they're doing it at 11 at least. Maybe caught them on a good day today. But this weekly Strong Ninjas is going to be OG Mudbone Raikage, Reanimated Nagato is being released, and then we have ourselves QB Naruto, which is pretty much one of the hardest ninjas to get. He costs really, really high, and it's just really difficult to acquire him at this point. You have to spend so much. I already tried my luck to get him 4-star, and I was unable to do so. So Space Time, this feature is finally being added. It's being added tomorrow, Thursday, which you guys should know. It's going to be Easter Sunday, so the Easter event is going to be continuing and it's going to end afterwards. So Space Time is coming out. The really cool thing is that it basically adds a worldwide, or at least region-wide for this game, PvP system to where everybody is able to compete and try to get themselves, the highest ranks, and you get rewards for this. So for being a Space-Time Master means you basically rank 1 in your cross-server section, which gets you, this very nice robe with the Hokage hat. Or Kage hat. And then you have yourself for, the rank 2, 3, and 4 that also get themselves these outfits and titles. And you also see them in this kind of, podium thing, which will display on your server. So what you should realize is that each server is divided into a certain group. And then, for being further down in the ranks, you get yourself other titles. So it lasts for 2 weeks. During the period, each player may bring up to 4 units. So you basically bring yourself one team, and this is where you will see a ton of people with the Immortal team, especially if anybody has a 4 Tails QB Naruto. And even in China, you still see so many people use Killer Bee, Sailor Sakura, Water Main, as well as that 4-star QB because it is just such an insanely strong team. So this is where it gets really competitive for the Space Time event. I think it's going to be something fun. I remember back then, me and Kilbo were always looking forward to this. To think it would be a fun addition to the game, and it's finally here. I can definitely say I'm not prepared for it because of the recent actions that's been going on. I've been really slow with the game, but who knows? It's gonna be interesting. It's the top 128 players, and I will basically be qualified to go for the strongest ninja competition, and you get yourself rewards. So tomorrow it's gonna be more explained in depth. I honestly just don't know too much about this feature other than just watching some Chinese Naruto Online YouTubers that post their fights from this. Tomorrow we'll get ourselves the translation hopefully, and I'll be able to go over that and just see. So this Shinobi Feast returns, the recharge reel. The recharge reel I'm very familiar with, and even when Raikage came out, I did try for him. But before it was 80 fragments of Raikage. Now they split it up into 1 fragment of Raikage and 5 fragments. It doesn't make me think that it's still easier to obtain it this way, but who knows? I still have the video. I never uploaded it of the first time Shinobi Feast came out with Raikage. I still have my pulls or my wheel spins recorded. I just never uploaded the video because I was in a voice chat with Pancakes and I forgot to record his side of the commentary. So it was just me talking to myself in the video for 30 minutes doing spins, and I just never uploaded. I still have it on my computer, I think. So when it comes to recharge wheels, I can tell you I just don't trust them. I've pretty much recharged into all the wheels, and I can say I never got anything out of it. At least now they start giving you coupons, so it's kind of alright. But if you're going for the super rare rewards like Raikage fragments, don't get your hopes up. Then the second part is always arena training when it comes to Shinobi Feast, which is fair. It's a good time to do arena. Definitely motivates you to get yourself the Sage of Six Paths. The Mission's General Mobilization event is coming out, which I'm assuming the QB Naruto and Reanimated Nagato fragments are going to be in here. I can assume that Reanimated Nagato is gonna have a price of around the same as Cursed Heat when he came out, so around 12k to maybe 16k ingots. And then I guess QB is still gonna be ridiculously expensive, so don't know about that price, but we'll go more into that tomorrow. Then it's gonna be this Easter shop, which is just a limited event, allows you to buy some stuff. You can even get yourself awesome Windblade. You can get yourself Raikage fragments here. 800 ingots per Raikage frag. Now, I'm not sure if you can buy all 80 frags, because that shit will be pretty expensive. But it's interesting. You know, I can tell you that some heavy spenders will probably go for like their 4-star Raikage or something like that from this event. Who knows? But it seems really expensive. At least you can recharge for the wheel, get yourself some fragments, hopefully, and then just buy the remainder, so you don't have to pretty much spend everything. Great Ninja with 1010 as well as Awesome Windblade, which are pretty good. And then there's also a Deluxe Seal Scroll Pack, 40 Seal Scrolls for 4,500 ingots. You know, it's pretty much not like the highest discount, but at least it's, you know, it's something to give us a percentage back. Then they have this daily pack thing. So if you recharge, you can buy these packs for a certain amount of ingots. It doesn't show you what you can get, but you can get each pack once a day. So maybe there's something good in there. Honestly, it doesn't seem, you know, it's not bad. You know, it's a recharge small amount and you just buy a pack. Curious to see what's going to be inside there. Recruitment feedback. Only recommend you going for Kage treasure pools at this rate. Wait for, you know, reanimated treasures I would not recommend for the first one that's coming out, which is the one that Germany got. Just because I don't want to spend seal scrolls for 2-star ninjas, even though they're very good and have a lot of good potential. But I'll personally stick around for Jinchuriki just to get myself both super rares from that. Summon Rebate is back, which last Summon Rebate I got my King of Hell and never used it, or barely used it. So I don't have any scrolls either. But if you guys definitely have 100 summoning scrolls, definitely take advantage of the rebate. It's a nice way to get extra points. Sakura Festival is in, and you can get out fragments now instead of the usual Hedon, which is, you know, it's better, I guess. Even though I was a common ninja and Kage and a rare ninja in Sage Naruto Treasure, he has probably more value than a regular Hedon, to be honest. Oh, okay, so this is where the QB frags are actually. Time limited shop. Now, the good thing that they paired up in this event cycle. So the QB frags are here. I'm guessing only Reanimated Nagato is a general mobilization event. It's a very good pair up for Easter, I must say. I would say it's a very fair pair up. So, in conclusion, and then they said some shit. We don't care. Okay, so in conclusion, we have ourselves a new feature, Space Time, which was easily the feature that everybody was looking forward to. It's going to bring us more gameplay, more competition. Very strong, weekly strong ninjas. Reanimated Nagato is really interesting. Ninetales, Chakra, and OG Mudbone are pretty damn OP. Then they have ourselves this recharge event. Then they have ourselves a spending event, as well as this Easter shop. So you have 2 spending events on top of that. For also recharging, you have the daily pack. You have summoning rebate, seal scroll rebate, and you have yourself Sakura Festival. And then this time of the shop. So you have yourself a spending event, recharge event, and 2 places to spend. So it's a pretty good lineup, I must say. Price wise though, everything seems rather high. So you do have to take care of that. Heroes and frags and QB frags. These QB frags though, damn. 100 points needed to get yourself 1 QB frag. And you do need to get yourself, it's basically 10 ingots per 1 point. So you have to spend for every 1,000 ingots, you can get yourself 1 QB frag. So that's going to be around 100,000 ingots spent this event cycle to get yourself all 100 QB frags, which I don't even think you could spend that much in this event unless you just bought everything. So it's really not that good, but I must say the lineup is fair. You know, for Easter events, for holiday, I'd say they did a good job. Definitely need yourself a new feature that will keep us busy. It's always good to have a recharge event, you know, event to spend it, and then a basically, I guess, spending rebate, or just something that we get back for spending, which is going to be the time limited shop. So the next thing I wanted to cover is basically, this is going to be our sexy podium, where you will see all the people in the game that we wish we could stand up here and get the cool clothing. I'm not sure if they already have this time space stuff going on. Recently my Naruto Online has been really slow. I might need to clear the game out. So I'm not sure if they already added it. I don't think they did. No, so the titles are not in yet. And basically, for being on the podium, it will be under clothing. Like we will see that tomorrow. Even if you don't, if you aren't the rank, you will still see it here, I believe, because it just shows up as clothing that you didn't obtain yet. So that's rather nice. And then just to go over reanimate Nagato for you who are wondering, he is really interesting. He's basically the ultimate pain creation. As far as his artwork goes on each skill, it looks like all the stuff that the pains have. So his mystery attacks the opposing team, causing a 4 combo to all, does repulse to the selected enemy, removes all shields and buffs to the selected enemy, and mystery is immune to interruption, which is pretty solid. I mean, okay, so it has no battlefield cooldown. You can use this round 1, and it's 60 chakra cost. Now, it attacks the opposing team, so it will hit one entire team, doing a 4 combo, pretty solid damage, I must say. And then it removes all shields and buffs from the selected enemy. So Nagato is already sounding very good. This is gonna be like it would stop root teams real quick if it erased the root. It would just stop a lot of teams, shield heavy teams. And the fact that you could do this round 1, yeah, Nagato is gonna be rather interesting to mess around with. Attack opposing enemies for a standard attack and absorb up to 40 chakra points. Like, whoo! Stealing 40 chakra with a chance of chaos and knockdown. Very good. Chaos is a very good, crowd control effect. Knockdown is a very common chase, so you shouldn't have any problems. And then stealing 40 chakra points, like damn, put this Nagato in the first position and just let him do work. The thing is, I don't think his mystery is a prompt. So that's one thing you need to realize. It doesn't say. I'm using the Naruto Online translation, by the way. Always use them when it comes to China for translation. So he doesn't have a prompt for his mystery, which is the same problem as Tendo, but it's super overpowered for the reason that, yeah, if he had a prompt, he would have been able to remove everyone's shields and buffs and then still manage to steal their chakra in the first round. So at least they have this. I would say, damn, this Nagato's looking very solid. When last time I looked at him, he did not look this good. Then he has first chase, which is a 10-hit combo, attacks 4 enemy bodies. Second chase is repulse into knockdown and causes ignition. Can be triggered twice per round. Very good. And then his passive, before the first action of each round, disperse all debuffs from reanimated ninjas into the team, and grant Nagato immunity to all debuffs until the end of the round. And that's before the first action of each round. So, damn Nagato, he's definitely a lot of value for this. But we are just getting into reanimated ninjas. Definitely when the first reanimation treasure comes out. Swordsman later down the line. Just like, damn, he is pretty solid. Especially when reanimated sorcery comes out and reanimated Daedra. Just lots of ninjas. Nagato is a start. He's gonna open up a lot of potential for reanimation teams. I would say he's gonna be really good. Is he worth the 12 to 16k price tag? It's kind of like how Cursed Hedon came out. He came out before 2.0 was a thing, and I kept saying, until 2.0, you're pretty much getting yourself an investment. And luckily, 2.0 came out a week right after Hedon came out, so you didn't have to wait too long. But I don't see this reanimation treasure coming out until maybe May, especially with Space Time just coming out. We probably won't see that until May comes. So it's a rather longer investment. He's going to be very highly priced because he is just brand new. And by the time he returns, might be next month. Probably like after the treasure, or who knows if he might even come back so soon. But I like everything about him. If we had reanimation ninjas, it would be rather nice to mess around with that. Otherwise, what would I do on the next event cycle? I don't plan to recharge anymore, to be honest, just because I really lost my lack of enjoyment for this game. So if I was to recharge, I would probably end up getting Nagato and using him for no reason, even though we don't really have any sort of reanimation ninjas. I don't think you can filter by reanimation ninjas just yet. Let's see. No, you can't filter by reanimation ninjas just yet. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that reanimated Nagato is the only reanimated ninja in the game. And then, later down the road, like, you have so many beast reanimation ninjas. Even in China has been releasing, like, the reanimated Hokages. So, I don't know. As far as seeing Nagato, he does hold up pretty good. And when the meta shifts to reanimations, you will get more value out of him. But personally, I'd say it's kind of rough to get him at this point. Seeing as how we got ourselves this time-limited refine event, I might as well just do something. I've really just been off with this game. Haven't put much into it, or even put any sort of time into it. I have not even done this Easter event once. Maybe I'll do it today just to finally see what you get. But all I know is that you get yourself some points, and these were the rewards. So I'll try to come back tomorrow with a video, just to go more into time space and see what else I got. Ceremonial Kimono is out today as well, actually. So I feel like I should do some refines. My refines have been on the slow side, and that's what's going to determine who's going to win the time space. I mean, all I got to say is I'm pretty sure my man Kozo is going to be in my time space. So just so you know, Chris, I'm your number one fan, bro. I wish you the best of luck. If Origiri finally shows up, then maybe you and him will get, the ultimate pay-per-view. I would personally love time space just to see Chris and Kozo fight. I mean, that would be a better pay-per-view than any WrestleMania ever. I would love to see that, better than any UFC event, just to finally see Origiri and Kozo fight, because Chris has been waiting for that forever. Can never find him in arena. Maybe in time space he'll finally get the chance. But yeah, assuming since I'm server 59, Chris is 99 and Origiri 7. I mean, shit, we might even have a time space from like server 1 all the way to server 100. That's going to be some serious competition. It's going to be really fun to just witness it. I would love to just see fights from time space. Maybe just record, the weekly time space fights and upload them as videos or something, just to get some more ideas into the game. Maybe time space is going to be a really fun addition and actually bring me back into this game. I honestly don't expect to get far because I slacked so bad when it comes to this game, and my refines are all over the place with this team for the equipment. So, oops. I've been messing around with this team personally. Just, double attack heat on. It works really well. He'll just tag them up. And I don't know why everybody freaks out about the first position heat on. I've always used him first position. Never had any problems. So he'll just tag them up with Killer Bee's double attack. He'll just double impale the tagged units. Huge amount of damage. I use Donzo because too many enemy barriers. And I put King of Hell just because I never use this summon in any team. So I figured, why not? It's honestly, it's been working out pretty well for me. I had successful Sage World fights and all this kind of cool stuff, so I can't say the team was disappointing me too much. But let's just see what kind of refining I can do. I can do at least one, unless I get really shafted by RNG. So, okay, the refines everything. It's just still messed up actually. So, the goal was to get all my 6s to 7s, and I'm stacking all my advanced just to get a level 10 in one go, which I need around like 900 something. RNG is definitely not generous in this game. So for us to get a level 10 refinement without having close to 1,000 would be absurd. But I'm 691 of the way. Not too far now, at least. Maybe a few more months. So shit, I don't know which equipment. I think the main has the worst set and he's in a better position. I need to definitely fix my equipment. And it seems like Killer Bee. Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna go for this. I really don't have much, and we didn't end up going too bad with that actually. And then I'm gonna go try for one more. Hopefully get a skill up, or not. Don't give me a skill up. But anyway, just wanted to give you guys a heads up for tomorrow's update. I'm really excited to it actually. I needed something to make the game fun again. So time space will open up more potential, and hopefully give you guys more content because I've been slacking on that. So hopefully you guys are looking forward to tomorrow. I will be trying to do Wednesday and Sunday streams, so I'll be doing a stream later tonight. Hopefully you guys stop by, just do some Great Ninja War, just chill. Maybe finally do some arena. I don't know. I've been having really bad luck in arena. I need to stop messing around with teams and just get something that will get me wins, because I've been stuck on the Anbu for too long, and we're approaching halfway into the month, so I don't want to be too far behind. Not trying to grind all the ranks until Sage of 6 bats in one day like I did last month or 2 months ago. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys either later tonight on stream, and if you can't make it to the stream, no worries. It will be archived to YouTube, or hopefully I'll get a video out for tomorrow, and you guys, I just hope that time space is something that really revives the game at this point. But I'll see you guys next time.